Hi guys, it's James here from Optics Warehouse, your night vision and hunting specialist, and today I have a very exciting Quickfire to show you. You may have seen in our newsletters over the past couple of months that we have a brand new exciting day-night scope coming from a brand we've just taken on called Wulf. We've got it right here in front of me. I'm just going to show it to you in a second, but I just want to have a little talk about what's going on. So obviously at the time of this video is that we're looking here sort of early August, so we're looking in about a couple of weeks time we will be taking stock of these. As I say, it is a day-night scope. It's again part of the Wulf brand, as you can see from the packaging here. These are obviously the add-on packages here, but initially when you look at the 4K, this is the case that it will come in. Real nice hard, and you can actually hear it's a solid piece of kit, so that's not going anywhere. So let's have a look at the unit. Nice two clips at the front. And I'm just going to undo that, and there you go. So there you go guys. You can just see inside you've obviously got the 4K unit itself, you've got the IR torch, remote control, different mounting solutions, iCup, and your 18650 batteries. You've also got a USB stick, and you've got a cleaning cloth, as well as obviously your SD card. So let's take a look at the actual unit itself. Let me just take it out. As you can see, it's very nicely packed. I'll just put that down there. And I'll just show you just underneath, obviously you've got another torch mount under there, and then you've got obviously a lead there if you so need it. So just put the box to one side, we'll come back to that in a minute. So here it is guys, as you can see straight away from a size point of view, it's so compact. I mean, this is a digital day-night scope, so compared to a lot of others on the market, this is a very nicely sized unit. We'll work from the back as we always do. So you've obviously got your ocular focus as you scroll through, obviously to choose your different reticle, which there are many reticle options. You've got your whole menu system on the top there. Obviously, when you're just looking through it as a viewfinder or as a rifle scope, this does act as your magnification. I'll come on to the magnification in a minute. And then you've got your return menu, your photo record, and then your on and off button all the way through there. And then of course you've got a microphone through the top there. So nice and easy, simple setup, not too many buttons, really easy to remember what's what. Really nice piece of Picatinny on the side, so you can put whatever IR you want. Obviously you can put the IR that's in the box if you so desire, or if you've got a third party IR, you can obviously whack that on the side as well. On the other side, you've got your USB port, your USB-C port I should say, just opens up again, nice waterproof cover, and that just slots in there. And then of course, you've got your micro SD card slot. So we'll just put that back in there. 30mm tube. So as I say, you've either got a one-piece mount, which I'll come on to in a second, or you've got two 30mm if you so desire. But as I say, that is nice 30mm. That makes it very universal for a lot of systems. And then of course you've got your objective focus as well. So there you go, your adjustable objective on the end there. So obviously if you're shooting a target down to 10 yards and all the way up through to infinity. We move to the front and you've got a day-night filter on there, so obviously it's in daytime mode as it is, and all you do is, I say, I'll just loosen this for now because it's a bit of a screw, but so you loosen that, you take that all the way off, and then you're ready for nighttime mode. So I'll move around to the other side. Obviously you can see here 3:24, that is the optical magnification of the device. That means it has a digital magnification of 8 times, which is when you read it, it'll say 248 inside. And to be honest with you, having looked at some of the footage, which I'll go through in a second, you will see that actually right up to 24 times this thing, it pixelates as you would expect with a lot of digital optics, but it doesn't pixelate as much. You still get a ridiculously crystal clear image. Speaking of image, on the inside you can either have 4K 30 or 60 frames per second. That's obviously to record in, and then if you want to, your 1080p to record in as well. Just bear in mind, if you do record this, obviously, when you record in 4K, the reticle will not show on the actual device itself. That'll only record in sort of HD 1080p. So, I mean, that's pretty much the scope itself. I say, big anticipation for this. Coming out in a couple of weeks, obviously end of August, whenever you're watching this video. That's the entirety of the scope. Real high resolution image inside, nice field of view, really good base mag of 3 times. I really do like that. And the fact that it goes 3 up to 24, that's a really versatile range. Nearly as versatile as like the Wraith HD, which is a 4:32. But as I say, it's still a very good digital and optical range to have a look at. So that's the scope. Just put that into one side. Going back to the box, I say you've got your IR, of course you can have. Very basic, bog standard IR. All honesty, you're probably only going to get to 100, 150 yards with that. So if you do want to upgrade, not a problem. Runs off 18650s, as you can see, all come in the box with it. And then this piece I really do like. It may seem like quite a large piece, but it is a very well machined, sturdy piece of kit. This is a one-piece mount that is designed specifically for the Wulf. As you can see, in terms of the saddle there, it is absolutely bang on. And I say, if you wanted to, you can add further Picatinny adjustments on the side. So if you wanted to add a laser rangefinder like the base optics ones we've got, or if you wanted to put your IR there, then this would be the kitty. That goes straight onto a Picatinny system. You've got your axial stop there on the bottom, as you would expect. What else have we got in the box? So you've got your standard one-piece mounts, as I say, 30mm Weaver Picatinny as per standard, and then you've got your rubber eye cup, and then that just screws into the end. So if you did, let's just move that one again there. If you wanted to, you can just screw that in there, he says, and then there you go, just screws in. See how easy that is. Now that isn't going anywhere, and that really does obviously extend your eye relief if you so desire. It also reduces the amount of light that comes out and flashes onto your face ever so slightly, because obviously it's quite a bright image, but there is a brightness control inside, so you can adjust it through that way. And then finally, what we've really got in the box is, say, you've got a remote. Of course, you just Bluetooth this across to your unit, and then if you want, obviously you're looking through your scope, if you've got this attached to the side, obviously with a piece of double-sided sticky tape, something like that, you can actually increase the zoom or reduce the zoom, and then of course you can actually take pictures and record. Or if you've got your friend next to you who's just messing about with it, and they can do it for you. Also got a USB stick. Obviously, then you can just put your data, put it on your computer, put it in USB stick, and then go and show your mates. And then finally, you've got your lead. And so that's just your charging lead. It is an internal battery. We are looking at a very good battery life on this one, looking at sort of 7 hours on this one, 7 to 8 hours, but that is still a substantial battery life on that. So guys, that has been the Wulf 4K. We are very, very excited to have this here at Optics Warehouse, part of the Wulf brand that we've taken on. It is an incredible piece of kit. I'm just going to show you through some footage now, just so you can let me know what you think. So just looking through this first piece of footage, you can see we're using the LED-based Monolux IR, and you can very clearly see this fox at 120 yards, and just beyond it, you're looking sort of, I'd say, 150 yards. You can see that very round bale very easily. Obviously, we're recording in 1080p. Same again with this one. You're looking at a deer at 130 yards, and of course, you can also see the fencing on the racing track very clearly as well. Very easily identify sex and species of that deer, especially at night, and that's using a laser-based IR this time. This is using a dark engine. Back to the LED one, you'll see obviously we're going to go through a variety of 940 and 850. Slight badger only at 52 yards, and you may notice the difference that 850 makes, obviously being a visible LED IR. Of course, you can just pick up your target a bit better, but 940 just works as well for those sort of closer range targets, as you've just seen. Finally, you've got rabbit here, 123 yards, using the LED based IR, the shadow lux again on a flood, so you can see the rabbit quite clearly. And of course, you'll just see it just jump off to the left now, but there it is, there you go. So guys, after having a look at the footage, I hope you've enjoyed it. Again, we're always here on the telephone, Monday to Friday, 10 till 4:30, and of course on our email, sales@opticswarehouse.co.uk. If you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to give us a call. But I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you can appreciate this unit as much as I can. This is certainly the most exciting night vision rifle scope I've seen on the market so far. But other than that, if you've got any other questions, just don't forget to obviously like and subscribe on our YouTube channel. But I've been James, your night vision and hunting specialist, and this has been another video by Optics Warehouse.